Great morning, everybody. Hey, this is Bishop George walking the Word of God with you on this very great Monday morning. God bless everybody. Well, you know, we're in Romans 8:32 on the day. Well, God is still telling us on today. Well, He's speaking to us on today about if God is so great that He is going to protect all of us and that He's already watching over us and He has offered up His very Son for us, how much more do you think that He's going to give us all that we are needed in our life? Oh my God. And so if God has offered up His Son for you and for me, and He is going to provide everything that we need, how much more do you think that He's going to give to you? And so why are we stressing? Why are we worried? Why are we just all so having problems with anxiety? Why are we thinking that we're going to have not enough? Why do you think that we are living in lack? Why do you think that you're not going to have enough? Why do you think that you're going to have not enough to take care of everything that you need? Because God has already offered up you a blessing, which is His Son, that God has already given you what you're needing. So when God offers up a blessing, that's a blessing that you're able to receive from God Himself. And I know that things have been great. I know things has been short. I know things has been not going smooth. I know things has not been the very best. I know things has been a little short. I know things has not been how you would like them to be. But God has offered up His very Son. So when God has offered up His Son, how much more do you think that He's going to give you everything that you needed? And I know that we are very facing trying times. Even going into the month of July, we know that the laws may be changing. We know that things may come into effect in the month of July and the rest of this year with this thing, with the government, and all these things. And we don't know what may be happening. But I know one thing, that if God has offered up some promises, I know that God has offered up His Son, how much more do you think that God is going to make sure that all of us is taken care of? And I know that we are very humanistic, and I know sometimes we don't even know where our next meal is going to come, our next dollar is going to come from, and our bank account even may be in a negative even right now. And I know that we don't even know what may happen, and we are still waiting on God from the very prayers that we asked from Him even from January of this year, and we haven't even got those prayers answered. And you trying to tell me, yes, wait on Him some more? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. We are still asking God to do some things. And those prayers are going to come through because God has offered up blessings. And so you waiting on to receive it. And so you just hold fast, because when God offered up blessings, you're going to be able to receive. God bless everybody on this Monday morning, and you hold fast because your blessing is going to come through. Bishop George, walk.